Are you thinking of selling your home? But you're wondering, is it even the right time? Well, you're in luck. I'm discussing the three major factors that you should consider before selling your home. And those are, how much money will you make? Is it the right market? And is it the right time of year? Let's get started. How much money will you make? Let's get started with the single most important factor in the entire equation. Well, the only way to truly know how much money you'll make from the sale is to consult with a local realtor and have them deliver what's called an estimated net sheet. It's a document that contains the number that you'll be able to sell your home for and all the associated fees in the sale. And at the bottom, you'll see the walkaway number, the net proceeds that you can make if you sell your home. If you're in Southern California, Los Angeles, Orange, San Bernardino, or Riverside County, I invite you to request an estimated sheet from me. You can do so by using the links below in the caption. Is it the right market? Assuming that the net proceeds make sense for you, the next most important consideration is it the right market? And often when we as sellers ask the question, is it the right market? What we're truly asking is, if I wait, can I make more money? That's called timing the market. And I'll let you in on a little secret. It's not an effective strategy. And it's not an effective strategy for two reasons. Number one, the real estate market is impossible to predict. And number two, there are pros and cons in every market. Let's talk about those pros and cons. Seller's market. A seller's market happens when prices are increasing, homes are selling quickly, and there are more buyers looking for homes than there are homes for sale. In this market, sellers have the negotiating power because there's plenty of buyers. So if one doesn't work out, you can just move on to the next. Wow, this sounds amazing, right? Why wouldn't a seller sell in a seller's market? Frankly, there's no reason not to. But here are two hesitations I hear from sellers when they're thinking of selling in a seller's market. The number one hesitation I hear is when the seller is selling specifically to be able to buy a replacement home. Often I hear, well, homes are so expensive right now. I'm just going to wait till prices go down so I can find a home that's affordable. The problem with this logic is that if you wait for prices to go down, that means that you will be selling your home for less money. And so you have less money to invest in your replacement. The other hesitation I hear is, well, if prices are increasing, then I'll just wait for next year when prices will be up even higher and I can make more money. While I can respect this, we all want to make as much profit as possible for our families. The problem with that logic is that real estate market shifts happen very quickly. And while you could potentially make more money next year, it could also work the other way around, where we have a quick market shift and prices actually decrease. By the time we realize we're in a buyer's market, we've missed the boat on peak values. So I encourage you to ask yourself these two questions. Am I happy with what I'm netting today? Would I be devastated if I wait and make less? Buyer's market. A buyer's market happens when prices are either plateauing or declining, and there are more homes for sale than there are buyers in the market. In this market, buyers have the negotiating power because if one property doesn't work out, hey, they can walk away and move on to the next one. Well, this doesn't sound ideal, right? Why would you sell when buyers are calling the shots? Well, ideally, you wouldn't. But life is life. Death, divorce, debt, change of careers happen in a buyer's market. And in those cases, we're forced to sell. The other reason might be to find your replacement home. If you're in a buyer's market and homes are declining, this might be the time to get yourself a deal and buy an affordable replacement home. Is it the right time of year? The final consideration is the time of year. Have you ever heard it's the spring buying season? Or wait until spring. The hype around spring is a whole vibe for sure. But it doesn't matter so much in Southern California as it does in other parts of the country. If you're a buyer and you have to shovel snow to get out to view some homes, sure, you might wait until spring. But here in Southern California, with our mild weather, buyers tend to stay active throughout the year. Sure, there will be more buyers in the spring, but guess what? There will also be more homes for sale. So you'll be competing with other sellers for those buyer dollars. In winter and fall, you'll have less competition from other sellers, and only highly motivated buyers remain on the market in those off seasons. So you'll be in good company with buyers that are ready to make a deal. My personal opinion, all seasons are great seasons to sell in Southern California. The tiny advantages from one season to the next are not worth waiting for if everything else is a green light. Bottom line, if the net proceeds you're making make sense for you and it's a seller's market, yes, it's absolutely the right time to sell. Spring 2023. At the time of this recording, it's spring market in 2023. It is a seller's market. There are more buyers looking for homes than there are homes for sale. Despite what all the headlines would have us believe, most neighborhoods in Southern California have homes that are selling at list price and are selling in under 30 days. An additional benefit to this spring market is that we're having a temporary dip in interest rates, making homes more affordable for buyers. And we're seeing more and more buyer assistance programs come on the market to help alleviate some of those affordability problems. These conditions combined make spring of 2023 a great time to sell. So we've talked a lot about whether it's the right time to sell, but are you wondering what your home might be worth? Click on the links below and request either an instant report of value or an in-person home evaluation. My name is Melissa Urena. I'm a Long Beach local and a SoCal realtor. And I help homeowners like yourself upgrade from first home to forever home. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tips on buying and selling in Southern California.